Here we are at the first annual Mine Farm Classic International Trap Shoot. Now, I got to tell you, it was an amazing event, Derrick. We had some great competition out there, didn't we?
I felt like it was a good time had by all.
Amazing, actually. I agree, and I think you get Derrick in a really relaxed situation like he is here at his family farm, and he's just blessing nuggets of knowledge to all these kids and all these other people around here, and the ones that want to take it, and there's a lot of good stuff that happened here this week. I think
I enjoyed having the kids that came up asking questions, asking about things. That to me means a lot. That I get to give that information without feeling like I'm pushing it on people.
You're giving it back.
Yeah,
I
enjoy having people come to me and ask me for that advice. I always feel awkward if I'm just giving advice because you don't know if they really want it. But when they come and ask me for advice, that's always a good feeling.
And we need shoots like this with guys where they can learn.
Yeah.
Right? They get an opportunity to learn.
Take your son Hayden, for example. He went out, shot 24 his first round. He's leading the whole match.
Right.
He had that come back to earth feeling where he thought he'd given it all away. Shot like a 17 his second round.
Battled.
He learned
battled.
He went to the final in second.
Yeah.
After shooting a 17. And stuff like that is big for younger shooters. Coming up, learning that, hey, I don't have to be perfect after having a bad round. I just got to do my job and break the target.
Keep battling because everyone counts. It really does.
You can't make it all up in one.
Ended up getting the third overall prize, a set of Sure Shot glasses from Ranger.
Yeah. And he's pumped. He's just like, hold
He's already out there wearing them.
He's looking. Yeah, but it's the knowledge that guys like us that have the experience and say, hey, try these. I watched a shooter today go, well, I'm not sure if I want to go out and try those. And, I'm in my habit. And then he's afterwards and he's like, oh, okay, let me put these on. Let me go shoot around. Oh, wow. I want those. They're the best.
Right? Pro Reacts,
and then when you have somebody like Derrick that has that knowledge and everything with it, and guys, and they're like, oh, no, dude, this is what it is. This is how they look. This is what they've done. This is why these are really some of the best lenses on the market in the world.
Right.
And then they go out there and they're like, hey, dude, you can approach us.
Right.
We're
approachable.
You look at our winner, Ida Brown.
Ida Brown, baby.
Ida Brown!
She's been on the struggle bus the last couple of years.
Yep,
she had made the team, was traveled everywhere.
Traveled there all the way at 22, 23.
And had really gone through a massive slump. She came out of it this week. She shot an excellent final.
Right.
She takes the new hyper shots home. I'm sure she's going to love those.
Oh, man.
But, just watching someone like that kind of get their confidence back and get their groove back.
Right.
That's something that I feel like this shoot was about.
Well, what I like about, like with us with Elite Shotgun Academy, is that when you take kids like this and some shooters in a match like this can just slingshot
there's
their
confidence, it's not a selection
and
pressure.
Realize, hey, it's okay. I can move forward, and it's a slingshot. The info, when everybody's relaxed, we're not just going to a selection match, and I'm nervous, and everybody's, it's big. We're serious. Derrick's serious, dude. I'm making the worlds and stuff. This selection matches. Now I get to sit back and I get to realize the guys, and I learned so much. And it's like, wow, what a learning experience for everybody. And it's giving back, right? Like, this is how we build our sport. This is how we build them.
A shoot like this is something like, for me, I wanted to try a couple new things. I've been tinkering with stuff. I wanted to put it in competition mode.
Right.
And it allowed me to try some things in competition mode that, I necessarily can't take the risk at a selection match.
Absolutely.
But I was fortunate. I got to try them, found out that those changes are probably going to work down the road under the real pressure of a selection match.
And we rarely get that opportunity to have a match where it's not like, oh, it's do or die. I'm going to make a team. Right. You come out here. Remember why we all started shooting. Why did we all start shooting?
Because we enjoyed it.
Because it was fun, right? We enjoyed it because it's fun, right? And I think that's the biggest takeaway from this match for me is like it was a great time. The competition was high, and everyone had some had some learning moments, and there were some great prizes.
Well, that's what's always been great with you, dude, is you understand that, right? And we've pushed to have matches like this
Right.
and do stuff to where there's an opportunity for the learning on the extra side. There's more. The people that come out to the shoot like this, they had opportunities to learn more. And the kids, like we had multiple kids that are on our world team going to the juniors in Germany, right?
Yep.
And I think it was huge for them because
Oh,
they got
yeah.
a lot more. We're relaxed. We have time. We can put a little more, and you can adjust it to what's happening to the game and get that extra.
Kids made the final. They got that little
Absolutely.
extra finals practice experience that most of them they go over. They never have that opportunity.
Yep.
The way they're selecting the team, the juniors don't really get to shoot a final
Absolutely.
that means anything.
Or battle against you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm out there battling against Derrick Mine right now.
We had a
Let's get this
kid that
done,
was
man,
12 years old.
Oh man.
And we had an event in the evening, and he got to be in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, the lights shoot off. Oh my gosh.
He pushed the
Talk
three
about
of
fun.
us.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He
Yeah.
pushed
12
it,
years old.
and it was a huge night. He learned.
Yeah.
He got experience from that and motivation.
Talk about filling
he
the
loves
pipeline.
Yeah.
Filling
And
the
he's
pipeline
like,
right
dude,
there.
these guys are like my dads.
Yep.
They're with me.
Yep.
They got me no matter what happens, right? It's okay.
I think those relationships were built here this weekend too. A lot of that, like it's okay to ask. It's okay to be there. It's okay to come to you and be like, let's look at that question and see what's happening with my gun fit or whatever. I'm comfortable coming to Derrick Mine. I'm comfortable coming to Lance Bate or Jay and just asking these questions. And then, cumulatively, we probably have 60 years of knowledge happening right here or more going down.
And we've all been in the deepest part of the most intense pieces of the sport. But talking about that, how many times do we have dad couldn't come out here and mom or grandma was here, and then it's like, hey, we've worked with you. Right. And grandma's like, you need help. You haven't did this. And then we
over to him.
Come over here. Why are you joking around? Come on over. All the boys are here. And then he learned so much from, we got your gun. Here,
We'll
you
get
do
you
this,
fitted, we'll
do
do
this.
your thing.
And we got these young shooters that is the future. And when you look at a young one, like 12 years old, 16 years old, we're like, how old are you?
Yeah, we had a girl in her first competition ever. She hadn't even shot any practice until Thursday.
That's right.
Comes out and she wins the junior ladies category.
Yeah,
right.
That's cool stuff.
And that's what it's about.
Set the hook on her.
And that's why the U.S. and stuff, we're ahead in knowledge and stuff because the guys teach, we teach. Let's go.
Yeah. But it takes matches like this, and there's not enough matches like this. There's not. I mean, this is the one off match. It's been years. I've been involved for years and years and years, and we've never had a match like this, right? Fun nationals, but because of COVID, whatever. But we had a great time there. But this match here, everybody let their hair down.
This is
they
the
had a
only
great
one
time.
I've ever participated in that was just I could go compete and have fun at it.
Right.
And
still compete.
Well, you still got pushed, but you were able to sit down and you could give back. There was no pressure on the other end. I can give back. I can help. I can enjoy the piece that I want to give.
Yeah.
And do my stuff. And you can actually test your stuff and try stuff.
Yeah.
While
still having that competition mindset.
Right.
It's easy to go test something, but until you're under the pressure of competition,
you got to test it under the pressure.
You got to test it under pressure to see if it's
fact.
Absolutely.
Fact.
Absolutely.
I got to give a special shout out and a thank you to Clay Shooting USA and Matt Gage for coming in, covering this event, taking care of us, making sure we can get the word out for next year.
That's fact, right?
I think this is something.
The first annual right here, baby.
So
first annual on the ground with it.
I think this is something that's going to grow into a go-to event for the new shooters, the up and comers.
Absolutely.
Building that pipeline. We've got a gap in the generation behind me coming up in the game, and we got to fill that in. So I think this is the first.
And this opens up stuff to build more stuff before it if the dates work out. But it's a strenuous schedule for everybody.
Right. But been a great run. I got to tell you, can't thank Federal enough. Elite Shotguns, RE Ranger. Who am I missing?
Target.
Euro Target for giving us all these great
Absolutely.
prizes and things to make this affordable for people to be out here and have some fun, win some money, win some great prizes, and work on their game, man. It's just been an incredible week, man.
Yeah, it's
I
been
got to
incredible.
salute
Cheers,
to you.
everybody.
Salute to
There you
you,
go,
Derrick.
boys.
Mine.